It is Bobby. These guys have been talking to me all morning. These are a huge bird. Not as big as eagles, but still pretty big for a parrot. I don't know if I can get any closer without it all going blurry. So I'll just...
I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on the majestic yellow-tailed black cockatoo. As a young person, I was lucky enough to catch glimpses of these stunning birds in the midst of environmental turmoil, such as logging in the hills, the fires, the drought, and even the paddocks of our family farm in Musk near Daylesford, albeit from a great distance. It wasn't until I saw one up close at the local reserve that I truly understood just how remarkable these birds really are. It was one such magical moment I had with the majestic black bird on my walk back to the car. I was so caught up in capturing the beauty of fairy wrens, trees, bottlebrush flowers, wild orchids, that I almost forgot to appreciate the beauty right in front of me. I was in the zone to head home. My furry companion, Bundy Dog, was by my side. As we strolled through the bush, we were only metres from the car park. And this is where the bush opens up to a small clearing which has a familiar landmark for me. It's an old tree stump. I often thought how good that tree stump would look in the photos if only birds came down and sat on it for me. And as we approached that clearing, the stump became visible, and my heart suddenly skipped a beat when I saw a massive black bird perched on the stump with its back to me. I froze, and Bundy sat down beside me, and we shared a moment of quiet reverence. The bird slowly turned around, and our eyes met. It was as if time stood still, but in reality it was only a brief moment that felt like an eternity. As the bird took flight, its powerful wings lifting it effortlessly into the air, I felt a pang of regret for not capturing this moment on camera. It was only 15 steps away from me, but in that instant I had forgotten about my camera, and I remembered only the beauty of the present. Bundy was so good. He remained perfectly still, even after the bird had flown away, sensing that something special was happening. He got big praise for that moment. I was very proud of him. I still smile to myself even now, knowing that sometimes we all get caught up in capturing moments that we forget to truly experience them. This encounter was more than just a missed photo opportunity. It was a reminder to appreciate the beauty around me and to cherish the simple moments of connection with nature and with those closest to me. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to capture these stunning birds on camera this morning. It was my second close-up encounter with these big, beautiful creatures, and I'm still in awe of their unique charm. As I gazed at them, I couldn't help but think about the intricate details of their lives and the incredible way they thrive in their natural habitat. Did you know that these remarkable birds have a special fondness for seeds from pine cones, as well as those from sheoak, banksia, acacia gums, eucalyptus nuts, and even fungi? And when it comes time to snack, they simply can't get enough of those delicious moth grubs that burrow into the wood. In fact, I believe that they're rather partial to just about all wood grubs. As I watched them, I noticed that the males have a distinctive black bill, while the females have a lovely white bill. I remember my grandfather telling me that these birds take an astonishing 6 whole months to complete their nesting cycle. That's from building a nest raising their young, and then the young taking flight and leaving the nest. It's a remarkable journey, and it requires patience, dedication and care. And sadly, only one chick usually survives, and it stays with the parents until the next breeding season. The beauty and the wonder that surrounds us, and the importance of respecting and preserving the natural world, these birds are a precious reminder of the importance of living in harmony with nature. The black cockatoos fill me with a sense of sadness and concern. Despite their growing presence, I'm reminded that they're still struggling to survive. The destruction of their food sources, ancient nesting sites, and the loss of large hollows that are essential for their nesting habits is a devastating reality. These birds are not just numbers or statistics. They're living, breathing creatures that have been a part of our ecosystem for generations. They have a deep connection to their territories and habitats, and it's heartbreaking to see them suffer the hardships because of human actions. The rate at which the trees are being cut down and not replaced is alarming, and it is a stark reminder that our priorities are misplaced. We're sacrificing the future of our wildlife for short-term gains. It's having a catastrophic impact on our ecosystem. While I think of the black cockatoo's plight, I'm reminded that we're all responsible for this crisis. We're all complicit in the destruction of their habitats, and we're all responsible for creating a future where they can thrive. But it's not just about us, it's about the future of our planet and the well-being of all living beings. As I look around Lake Narracan, I see the beauty and the tranquility that these birds bring to our world. But I also know that this is a fragile ecosystem that's under threat. The construction of new homes and the destruction of old trees will undoubtedly push these birds away from this area, leaving them without a safe haven. It's time for us to take responsibility for our actions and to start making changes. We need to prioritise the preservation of our natural habitats and the protection of our wildlife. We need to start thinking about the future, not just ourselves, but for the generations that will come after us. Let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty and the wonder of these birds, and let's commit to creating a future where they can thrive. It's not too late to make a change, but it requires each and every one of us to take action.